commerce analyst. Let me just just start off with you. So in terms of, finally then if you would just wrap up in terms of, if you have to conclude how IT does help in your business and what else you would like to see going ahead, couple of things you could just outline.
Yeah, see, IT has always been the backbone of business. Agree or don't agree, you have to agree in the 21st century. Now the point is how much of that IT you leverage and how you leverage it. Even on a face-to-face basis, as somebody was pointing out whether cloud we should go, whether cloud will give me benefits or not. So you have to define your own roadmap, your own path, depending upon your own solutions. One of the key areas I was saying is there is the CRM, the customer-facing applications. A branded CRM, if you go for a hosting on cloud, is far more cheaper than if you put the same CRM on, you buy it and then you use it. It's damn expensive. So this is how you have to leverage your own roadmap, and you have to align your IT very closely with business, what business wants, and what is the benefit you can deliver and how quickly. Because your boss is not interested in knowing that to roll out a CRM you require X cost, so much of infrastructure, so much of time. He is not interested. He says, this is my problem. Tell me how quickly, cost effectively you can solve it. That is where the true work of IT comes. Whether you do it in-house, whether you do it through the cloud or many other means, that is your true work. That is what you have to do.
I can see Mr. Kumar nodding in agreement.
Yeah, I think I would endorse what he says, that it is the backbone. You should know how to use it. It doesn't matter what form it comes in. Each form has its own challenges, and you need to understand that and harness it.
Mr. Bhatta.
Yeah, I think with social media and the cloud coming up, and aggressive companies like Wipro around, they can definitely penetrate increase the penetration of IT in small industries. I think there's a good chance. There, I mean, I didn't get to say this earlier, but there are companies which are very IT savvy who are deploying various applications even in the small sector. I mean, it's just to give you an example, we link to the extent that when we send some material from our factory, the material is leaving from a factory, a customer knows what invoice number, what items are coming in that truck, what is the truck number, what is the driver's phone number. So he knows it's leaving from location X, coming to his location Y. So he knows this takes approximately 1 hour. So if it has not reached, if it's critical or something, he can contact that guy directly. That is the kind of systems are there.
So those are the kind of things you'd also like to see to develop.
That's right. So we've got such systems also deployed.
Right.
Well, I agree with what everybody said, that technology is a backbone, but I think the role of CIOs is now changing. So it's no more a technical decision maker where he decides, okay, what kind of servers or what kind of networking technologies, what kind of applications. But I think it's more to do with the strategic evolvement of his own responsibilities onto growing the revenues through the technology or creating more operational efficiencies within his processes, within his domains. And sooner or later, whether it is cost, whether it is security, sooner or later we are embracing cloud computing. So that's next big thing that we'll see.
And that is something everyone has to understand how to use. Puru002.
So I feel that IT has been changing its role for businesses. So from a business necessity, it moved on to business enabler to business propeller. And if today you ask me, IT has actually started creating competitive advantage for businesses. So reduced time to market, that's one of the things which is a competitive advantage which a business can really deploy by having right kind of technology rather than any other business which has not really used it. It gives more bandwidth for people in the organization to focus on their core competencies rather than really worrying about the IT which is like at the back end. So it's really enabling business, it's propelling business, and it's creating competitive advantage for the business.
And finally, Manisha.
Whatever the trends around IT, I think the adoption by, whether that's for the enterprise sector or for the SMEs, finally the adoption needs to justify just 3 tenets that the business heads are looking for, which is, how is it making me more competitive? How is it making me more responsive to my customers? And how am I innovating and differentiating with my competition? I think these are the only three. If you can answer those with any trend in technology, that's here to stay.
All right, thank you. There's key things to take away, actually, key thoughts to take away. Thank you all so much for joining us on this discussion tonight. It was wonderful to hear from all of you.